In 1968, three native Sapulpans had a vision. They dreamed of an organization dedicated to preserving the city's rich history. From very humble beginnings, the Sapulpa Historical Society has now evolved to become a showcase for our rich heritage, thanks to the generous support of Sapulpa citizens.
Our story begins with one man and his family who settled on Polecat Creek sometime around 1850 in what was then Indian Territory. The man was known as Chief Sapulpa, although he wasn't really a tribal chief at all, having most likely received that title from railroad men working in the area. Sapulpa's history is rich in Native American culture and traditions. Our museum is proud to have 2 rooms containing examples of the colorful clothing, artwork, tools, and other artifacts that were essential to the early life of the people of the Creek Nation. Our part of Indian Territory was a land rich in bison, tall prairie grass, and walnut trees. It was a land visited by such notable outlaws as Cherokee Bill and the Dalton Gang, as well as the deputy marshals who searched for them out of Hanging Judge Parker's court in Fort Smith. In 1886, the Atlantic and Pacific Railroad extended a rail line into Oklahoma and across the Arkansas River to what they named Sapulpa Station, in honor of Chief Sapulpa. In our museum, you will enjoy a diorama of the large Atlantic and Pacific Railroad complex that was located at Sapulpa. This later became known as the Frisco Railroad. The Frisco Depot became the home of one of the famous Harvey houses, serving Theodore Roosevelt when he was campaigning for president. Sapulpa was incorporated in 1898. By 1907, the Sapulpa community was a bustling town with electricity, the First National Bank, which was established in 1899, a telephone exchange, which opened in 1901, and a federal court, which was established in 1902. In our museum, you will see a diorama created by Pete Egan, grandson of one of the city's original settlers, depicting Sapulpa as it looked in the summer of 1929. Oil giants such as Phillips, Sinclair, and Skelly played a large part in the oil history of Creek County. You will see a room dedicated to Sapulpa's oil history in our museum, with a model of a sputter unit and a rotary drilling display, as well as various tools used in the drilling process. Manufacturing is also a large part of Sapulpa history. We have exhibits from the Liberty Glass Plant and the Bartlett Collins Glass Plant. We also have an exhibit of the famous Frankoma pottery, which was made with clay from Sapulpa's Sugarloaf Hill. The people of Sapulpa have always been very patriotic, serving in wars from the Civil War to the present. We're proud to honor that service and patriotism with our military displays, which include uniforms and related memorabilia, both past and present. One of our most loved exhibits is the hallway of framed high school senior class pictures. This is always an area of interest for those who tour the museum while attending their high school reunion. It is always interesting to see then and now. Today, Sapulpa is a thriving community full of wonderful people. We have that small town feeling with great parks for our children and opportunities for everyone. We live on Route 66 and have a 50-year-old hamburger joint, as well as new schools and new churches. We proudly combine the best of the old and new to make Sapulpa a great part of Oklahoma. We would love for you to come visit the past with us and help us build the future. Our current project is the restoration of a filling station which was once owned by Waite Phillips, brother of Frank Phillips. In 2008, we're halfway through our project and look forward to showcasing our vintage cars, gas pumps, and other memorabilia in this new addition to our museum. We look forward to seeing you in Sapulpa.